everybody, welcome back to another video. Okay, today we are going to be talking about all the empties for January, which I'm really proud of because it's a really good total, but I won't tell you till the end. This is all of it. It's quite a bit. That was your sneak peek. Okay, so before I start showing you the items, I wanted to mention that any deluxe size samples that I can't find a retail price for, I'm going to label as $3. If I don't have any this time, but if I have any like foil packets of stuff, I'm going to count those as $1 because I don't want to have to do the math of ounce per value and all that stuff. So I'm just going to give it a straight value unless I can find a retail price for that specific ounce or size that I have. So I'm going to start with some makeup. I have my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer in the shade Neutralizer. I love this stuff. I have two more in my inventory, but I'm not going to use those until I finish the one I just opened, which was the Boing concealer. It's the one that looks like a little pencil with a little eraser on top, and I know that's going to take a long time. So this retails for $10. So we got one there, and I have another Maybelline. I have a Maybelline Master Precise All Day Black Liner. Now I was filming, I had to film this all over again because the audio mic was off, but so I counted it as an empty, but as you can see, it's still marking, so I'm not sure what to do. So I counted it as an empty because I've had it open all of 2020. And when I finally called it done, it was because I couldn't get a straight line. It would skip, and then the last time I used it, there's gaps in color. So then I just gave up. I opened my KVD one, covered it up, and I was like, that is so much better. And when I swatched it that day, like it wasn't, I guess you can kind of see, once I did more, it's like, it's drying out. But I felt because I can get this much color on my hand, should I just try to finish more? Like, when do you count a black liner empty? Because this is the first black liner I've ever actually finished. I used pencil ones for a long time, but I have to really press, and I have to use the thicker end. Yeah, it was a pain towards the end because, especially on the second eye, it was always thicker because I couldn't get enough pigment, and so even though it's showing up on my hand, I still kind of want to call it an empty. I just wanted everybody else's opinion on this. But this retailed for $8. And I have the Thrive Cosmetics brightener, eye brightener. Now there's a tiny bit left in here. I don't know if you can see that. There you go, you can kind of see that. But like I can't twist it up or anything. I used it as a brow bone highlight for most of the use, but then when I started using my MAC paint pot, they weren't, formula-wise, they weren't mixing well. It was really weird on my eye. So to finish it off, I used it all, I'll show you. Oh, do you like my eye look? I think it came out pretty good. But I would use it all over my eye, and then I would not fill in the corner or the brow bone, and just use it as a base. And that retails for $24. That's a lot. I think that's my most expensive item. For skincare, I have the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This is the travel size, and this was $10. I'm not sure if I would buy a full size. It's really expensive, and I have plenty I'm working through, so we'll see when I get to that. This one is $8.13. This is the Beauty Pie Retinol Eye Cream. Now, if you don't know what Beauty Pie is, it's kind of like a subscription. You have to subscribe a minimum of 3 months. So you get a monthly fee, and you get access to high-end ingredient products, but they all have simple basic packaging like this, and you get them at a cheaper price. So the way it says it on the website is, if I bought this, if this exact item was somewhere else with these ingredients, but you know, a different brand packaged it, it would retail for around $24, but because I bought it through Beauty Pie, it was $8.13. And I'm not going to round that up, because if any item is $7.99 or $6.99, I'm rounding up to the nearest dollar, but because this one's $8.13, I'm not going to round that up. That's too much of a gap to round up. So that's this one. And then I have a couple samples. So I have a Lancome foundation sample, and I mean, it's a pretty good size. You get a good amount. So I put that at $3. I have this one. Now it's a sample container, but it's the Stila One Step Primer. It's the green one, the color correcting one. I'm counting this as $3. I don't remember how exactly why I put it in here on this one, but I have something similar over here. Now this one, it says Clinique, even though it's fading. It says Clinique on here. I had it labeled, but it came off. This is the e.l.f. Putty Primer. Before panning, I would depot stuff to save space for where I kept all my makeup, and I melted it down and deposited it into here. This held almost half of that container, because those containers are really big, but they're really shallow. So I was able to fit a lot in here, and I'm counting this as the full retail price because I did have the full one, or the whole one. I just, I never kept it because that was before I got into panning. I was literally just trying to like fit everything in the little drawer I have in the bathroom. So this is $8. And then I have two hair care items. I have the Curls Blueberry Bliss Curl Moisturizer. I used it as a refreshing spray. This is $13. Running out of space here. And the last one I have is the Giovanni Foam Styling Mousse for Fine Limp Hair. And this one is, I have it right here on the label. It's from Marshall's, $5.99, so I'm counting it as $6. And that's everything. The retail for all of this is Sorry, I was just double checking. I didn't have any more. It's $98.18. That's a lot. I'm really proud of myself. I don't have a goal of spending, like how much I want to use up in value every month. But last year, all I did was keep everything. And this year, I really wanted to just count the price just to see what it's at, especially with extreme low buy. Really not trying to buy anything. I know my purchase to use up ratio will be really, really good, but yeah, $98. Next month I have a ton of skincare, a couple of body care things that might be done, so we'll see what my total is next month. But yeah, that's everything. A really quick video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one, which may be either my inventory ones, or it should be my Project Pan, my Partners in Cream Project Pan inventory update 1, which is pretty good on one of the items at least. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram. It's the same name as on here, Amy Jo Panning and More, and I will see you next time. Bye.